Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This is Gabe with Indigo Software, genuine Microsoft software for less. So in today's video, we're going to give you guys some tips on how to fix a slow and lagging Windows 11. So we're going to pinpoint why your computer might be lagging and how to fix it. Now, if you'd like to pick up Microsoft software or servers at a great price, check out Indigo Software. We'll have all the links in the description box below. So without further ado, let's begin today's video. So we're on the desktop here and we're going to start by going through our settings. So I'll press the Windows Start button and we'll open up settings. And down here on the left, we'll hit privacy and security. And then we're going to open up general under Windows permissions. And we're going to turn all of these off. And we'll go over why we're turning those off in just a minute. Now, if I go back under this Windows permission, we're going to want to turn off as much of these as possible. So go down the list, see if you need anything turned on here, and if you don't, go ahead and switch it off. And the reason that we're turning all of this off is because it's using up a lot of our computer's resources. So our main goal in today's video is to maximize performance by keeping all of those resources available, so each step will be a different way to approach that. So we were in the Windows permissions, now we're going to scroll down to the app permissions, and under the app permissions, we'll select location. And again, you're going to want to use your discretion here about whether or not you need location services, but this is definitely going to be huge on saving your computer's resources so that you can maximize efficiency. So we're going to go ahead and turn this off. And back down underneath this, under all these app permissions, I'm going to go through these, see if I need them, and if I don't, I'm going to turn them off. Now next, we're going to head to apps on the left-hand side, and we're going to select startup. So this is definitely something to check out. These are going to be apps that are automatically launching when you start up your computer. And go through this, and anything that you do not need, we're just going to go ahead and turn that off. So I don't need Spotify, I don't need Steam. Again, you're going to use your discretion here. Just turn off anything that you do not need. Next, on the left-hand side, I'm going to click on the search bar and I'm going to search power. And we're going to select this first one here, power, sleep, and battery settings. And if we scroll down a little bit, now underneath the power mode option, we're going to select best performance. So balanced or best power efficiency are both maybe going to take away from your performance. So there's a bit of a trade-off here, but we're going to go ahead and select best performance. Next, on the left side, we're going to click personalization, and we're going to click on device usage at the bottom. Now you might notice that all of these are switched on. You only want to leave on what best suits what you're using your computer for. So for example, we're using this for business and creativity. And I don't really need any of these other categories turned on, so I'm going to leave them off and we'll move on to the next one. Now going back to apps on the left-hand side, we'll click apps and features. And here is where you can go through some of your unused applications. Now these can be running in the background, causing disturbances that way, or they can simply be taking up space in your hard drive. So take an extensive look through your apps. Anything that you're not using, go ahead and click one of these three dots right here, and this will allow you to uninstall that. Now under the System tab, we're going to go to Notifications, and I already have notifications switched off. You can either turn them off entirely or you can turn them off for specific apps. This can definitely take up some resources on your computer, and we highly recommend turning all of these off or at least some of these off. Now we're going to X out of settings for now. I'm going to pull up the Windows Start button and I'm going to search for sysdm.cpl. Now as you can see, that gives me this option here. We'll double click that. Now we're going to click over to the Advanced tab, and under Performance we'll click Settings. And here it's by default let Windows choose what's best for my computer. Again, we're going to switch this to best performance, and we should see a little performance boost out of this. So I'll press Apply, and then we'll click OK. And we can X out of that. And with our main drives selected, I'm going to press the Optimize button. And now our drive has been recently optimized, which helps with that performance. Now I'm going to close out of this, and we're going to open up our File Explorer. We're going to select this PC, and we're going to select our main drive right here. We'll right click on this and select Properties. Next, we're going to select Disk Cleanup. And then where this little window pops up here, I'm just going to go ahead and select everything. So it's going to run this performance on all of these little subcategories right here. And then we'll press Clean Up System Files. And now that it's complete, we'll press OK. Now, next on the list, we're going to hold down the Windows key and press R. And in this box, we're going to type %, temp, %, and then we'll press OK. And once we're in the directory that it pulled up, I'm gonna press Control A, and we'll right click, and then we're gonna click on this trash button right here. And then the last step in this process today is, again, we're gonna press Windows key R. And without the %, we're just gonna type temp, and that's gonna pull up another directory here. We're gonna do the same thing, Control A, right click, and delete. All right, so that's gonna do it for today's video. If you guys found it helpful, be sure to drop us a comment, like, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more content similar to this. Again, if you wanna check out Microsoft software, be sure to check out Indigo Software. We'll have all those links down in the description box below. So thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you guys in the next video.